It turns out I'm not that great at quitting things, even when it sucks. That has been a positive thing in my life as well as a negative thing. It's allowed me to build skills, to stay committed to singing and music. It's allowed me to become a black belt in Taekwondo and an Australian champion at it. It's allowed me to maintain a plant-based diet for the last 17 years. And it's allowed me to do lots of other things that have benefits. But there is a shadow side to just sticking with things. It's kept me in relationships that I should have got out of earlier. It's kept me stuck in conversations going nowhere, with jobs that are leading me to a place where I don't want to go. It's kept me stuck finishing a song that I should abandon, a conversation I should jump out of, or a commitment I've made that I should have bailed on. And that would have saved me a lot of time. But there was one thing that I did quit that changed my life, and that was my job. So I had a beautifully comfortable, well-paying, semi-high status job where respect and accolades came along with it, especially where my family was concerned. So I worked as a draftsman in a tidy office. So coming from a Croatian migrant family, I had kind of made it in a way. I wasn't carrying bricks around. I wasn't carting vegetables on a freezing cold 6 a.m. in winter the way my parents had done. I'd really made it. I was living my parents' dream. But it turns out it wasn't my dream. I wanted to be a musician. So I took that comfortable, well-paying job with excellent colleagues that I worked with, and I quit. And 4 weeks later, I found myself on a plane going from Melbourne to Berlin to start my life as a full-time musician. I leapt off the cliff with no net. And people say the net will appear, but it really didn't appear. I had to fashion the net on the way down. And I did. I scrambled, I took action, I booked tours, and it led me to amazing places. I ended up going on tour with Claire Bowditch, Missy Higgins, Tommy Emmanuel, and Gautier. And those things wouldn't have happened if I stayed in that comfortable place in my job, just working away. I would have been a success in the eyes of my family and my peers, but I would have been a colossal failure to myself. And the moment that really changed it was when I was sitting in front of my computer and I asked myself, do I really want to do this for the next 40 years before I retire? Can I really continue to do this another 40 years? And that terrified me. And it made me think of the regrets that I might have later in my life. And I'm a big believer of regret minimization as a life fulfillment strategy. We want to get to the end of our lives with as few regrets as possible. We want to live in alignment with who we are, our gifts, what we have to share, what we can contribute to the world. So, in one way, quitting really released me to go out into the world and free myself and become the person I wanted to be. So I hope this story is inspiring to you. I hope it makes you think of things that you're doing right now that you could quit, that will release you to a new part of your life that's going to be more in alignment with who you are. And I encourage you to write what some of those things are that you might want to quit and go down the list and start quitting. So I hope you enjoyed this little tale. If you did, please subscribe to this channel wherever you're watching this. If you'd like to get a free download of a couple of my songs, you can go to mijobiscan.com/free music, or you can head to mijobiscan.com to pick up a signed limited edition CD sent to you anywhere in the world. And I hope you do. And thanks again for listening. Subscribe, like, share, comment below, and let me know what you're going to quit next. So thanks for listening. Catch you soon. Bye.